Hey everybody, how we doing? It's May 25th. Can you believe it's Thursday? It is 3:24 here on the East Coast of the United States of America. These are 5 things I am watching today coming out of Seoul and Beijing. Germany and South Korea are sharing military secrets. The goal is to boost their defense capabilities amid the conflict in Ukraine, as well as the Indo-Pacific. What we're really seeing once China and Russia said, hey, we have a no-limits relationship, countries on the periphery between outside of the China-Russia landmass have decided to marry up. So you're going to see a lot more partnerships, a lot more connections between the UK, France, Germany, with their friends on the other side of the world, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. We're seeing a real us versus them situation. More and more kit, more and more training, more and more of everything is pouring into the Indo-Pacific. But once again, more activity, more relationships being built. Speaking of relationships being built, it looks like the U.S. and China are trying to get back on the same page. The reports coming out of the Wall Street Journal that U.S. Commerce Secretary Jean Raimondo and her compatriot Wang Wentao, who also heads up similar Commerce Department activities, economic activities there in China, are due to connect in the coming days. It's a very positive development. Going back to Tiananmen Square, when H.W. Bush was president, the first person he sent to China to patch up the relationship was then Commerce Secretary Barbara Franklin. So once again, commerce playing a key role, a key thing that the U.S. and China can agree on. Even though they're communists, they are capitalists. And even though we have a problem with the communists, we like capitalism. So look for more reports about that. A thaw in the relationship around economic activity is a positive for everybody. Washington Post has a story that more and more workers obviously want a 4-day work week. Why haven't we made it happen? Who knows? I think it has a lot to do with, frankly, school, what you do with kids. You know, if you go to a 4-day work week, do kids go to a 4-day school week? I don't know. Also, a lot of activities are already set up. So much culture activity around sports, the weekend, etc. But workers, I don't know. More flexibility, more hybrid. We're going that way. Workers want shorter hours. They want less time in the office. They want less commuting of everything. So, interesting report. Why hasn't fully come to fruition? I think it has more to do with culture and school. F1 this weekend. The Monaco Grand Prix is happening, and a great story here in the Nikkei about Honda. Honda has returned to Formula One racing with the return of the circuit. What's interesting about all this, all the money being spent, it's really about taking the technology, learning from the track, spending time and energy with some of the most high-performance machines in the world, and can you create a high-efficient machine? Can you create a high-efficient engine? And F1 is a great place for that. Honda back in the driver's seat with that. The final story I'm looking at, the German Bundesliga. That's the German top soccer league. They are looking to say, they got a big sale around their media rights. There was interest from private equity coming in there, and the club said no. What's interesting about this, unlike most every other professional sports league in the world, the German sports leagues have it's like written into the rules that there must be local ownership, there must be local control, a lot more fan support, much more control at the local level. Very few international, very few supranational organizations coming in there, and God forbid, no private equity money, which is good for the fans, maybe not good for the league, as more and more people are trying to go global. It's going to take more capital, but the German Bundesliga, for the time being, has said no to outside big money. That's all we got for today. We're going to take some time off. We got the holidays coming up, Memorial Day week. We're going to be back June 5th. So until then, talk to your friends, read a book, and have a good time. Talk to you soon.